5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. This matter pertains to a legal dispute involving the illegal promotion of a faculty member within an autonomous body in the state of Rajasthan. The case has been filed before the Hobbieli High Court of Rajasthan, where the petitioner, a faculty member of the concerned autonomous body, has raised serious concerns regarding the non-compliance with the promotion policy and statutory provisions governing such promotions. The petitioner has challenged the promotion granted to a particular faculty member, asserting that the process followed was not only irregular but also illegal, being in contravention of the principles of natural justice and the governing statutory framework. The petitioner alleges that the promotion granted to the faculty member in question was effected without adhering to the laid-down procedures and criteria established by both the respondent institution and the government of Rajasthan. It is contended that the promotion process was marred by opacity, favoritism, and non-compliance with the statutory guidelines that ensure fairness, transparency, and meritocracy in promotions. The petitioner is a faculty member who has been serving at the respondent institution, an autonomous body constituted under the laws of the state of Rajasthan. The petitioner claims that the promotion process, which was intended to be merit-based and in conformity with the prescribed standards, was instead executed in a manner that was arbitrary, unjust, and illegal. It is the petitioner's contention that the promotion granted to a certain faculty member was in violation of the well-established norms regarding promotions in the public sector and, more specifically, the educational sector. According to the petitioner, the respondent institution failed to adhere to the established legal and regulatory framework governing promotions, including but not limited to the Rajasthan state government's guidelines on faculty promotion and the regulations of the concerned autonomous body. Further, the petitioner highlights that there was a clear disregard for the constitutional mandate to follow the principles of natural justice, particularly in ensuring transparency, equal opportunity, and merit-based decision-making in the promotion process. The petitioner asserts that the respondent institution's failure to comply with these standards is indicative of an abuse of power and violation of the law, rendering the promotion illegal and unjust. The legal issues raised in the present petition primarily pertain to the violation of statutory provisions governing the promotion of faculty in autonomous bodies, the failure to adhere to the prescribed procedural fairness, and the violation of the constitutional principles of natural justice. The petitioner seeks the quashing of the promotion granted to the concerned faculty member on the grounds that it was made in violation of the statutory and regulatory provisions governing the promotion process. The petitioner also seeks a writ of mandamus or any other appropriate writ directing the respondent institution to conduct a fresh, fair, and transparent promotion process in compliance with the relevant laws, rules, and guidelines. In the alternative, the petitioner seeks compensation for the alleged loss of career advancement opportunities due to the illegal promotion granted to the other faculty member, which the petitioner claims deprived them of their rightful promotion. The case was admitted by the Hobbieli High Court, and the initial hearing took place. During the initial hearing, the petitioner's counsel submitted that the promotion of the faculty member concerned was not only arbitrary but also in clear violation of the established procedures set out in the promotion policy. The petitioner contended that the respondent institution had failed to disclose the criteria or the specific steps undertaken in the promotion process, thus undermining the fairness and transparency expected from a public institution. The respondent, in response, filed a counter-affidavit denying the allegations of non-compliance with the promotion guidelines. The respondent claims that the promotion process was duly carried out in accordance with the internal rules and regulations, which were framed within the ambit of the statutory guidelines issued by the state government. Furthermore, the respondent submitted that the promotion was based on the merit of the concerned faculty member as per the criteria outlined in the institution's internal policy. The respondent also contended that there were no irregularities or illegalities in the promotion process. In response to these submissions, the court issued notices to the respondent institution to produce the relevant records and documents pertaining to the promotion process, including but not limited to the promotion committee's report, the criteria applied, and the procedures followed. The court further directed the respondent to clarify whether the promotion was in accordance with the state government's guidelines for faculty promotions. The case has now been scheduled for further hearings, at which time the Hobbieli court is expected to hear additional arguments and review the documents produced by the respondent institution. At the last hearing, the Hobbieli court issued an interim order directing the respondent institution to refrain from making any further promotions under the same procedures until the matter is resolved. The court also directed that no faculty member should be adversely affected by the ongoing legal proceedings, and the status quo as of the date of the hearing be maintained. The matter is now sub judice before the Hobbieli High Court, and further hearings are scheduled for 9th April. The court is expected to examine the facts and legal arguments in detail, particularly with respect to whether the promotion process followed by the respondent institution was consistent with the statutory framework and whether it adhered to the principles of natural justice. The court will also determine whether the promotion granted to the concerned faculty member was, in fact, a result of arbitrary or unlawful actions on the part of the respondent institution. The case remains under active consideration, and the final judgment will have important implications for the promotion policies and practices within autonomous bodies in the state. The petitioner has expressed confidence that justice will prevail and that the promotion process will be rectified in accordance with the law. The outcome of this case is eagerly awaited, as it could set a significant precedent for the administration of promotions in similar institutions across the state. Stop.